Bonjour and welcome to our celebration of champagne. This effervescent elixir, known for its elegance and celebratory spirit, holds a special place in the world of wines. But what makes champagne so unique? In this video, we'll take you on a journey to the heart of France, to the very region that gives champagne its name. We'll uncover the secrets behind its production, its rich history, and what sets it apart from other wines. From the meticulous process to the distinctive taste, we'll explore everything that makes champagne the sparkling jewel of France. Cheers! Our journey begins in the Champagne region of France, a designated area located in the country's northeast corner near Paris. This region, with its unique terroir and climate, plays a crucial role in crafting the beverage we know as champagne. Did you know that only sparkling wines produced within 100 miles of this region can be legally called champagne? This stringent regulation ensures the authenticity and prestige associated with the name. The chalky soils, cool climate, and meticulous craftsmanship of the Champagne region come together to create a wine unlike any other. It's this strict adherence to tradition and origin that truly sets champagne apart. Stay tuned. Now, you might be wondering, how is champagne different from other wines? Well, simply put, all champagne is wine, but not all wine is champagne. Confused? Let me explain. Wine is a broad term used for any alcoholic beverage made from fermented grapes. It can be red, white, rosé, still, or sparkling, and produced in various regions worldwide. Champagne, however, is a specific type of sparkling wine produced exclusively in the Champagne region of France using a traditional method. This method, known as méthode champenoise, involves a secondary fermentation process that takes place inside the bottle, creating those fine, persistent bubbles that champagne is famous for. So, while both champagne and wine share the common ancestor of fermented grapes, it's the unique production process, strict regional regulations, and of course, those delightful bubbles that distinguish champagne as a category of its own. The secret to champagne's unique character lies in its meticulous production process and the region's special terroir. The chalky soils of the Champagne region provide excellent drainage, while the cool climate allows for slow and steady grape maturation, resulting in complex flavors. Only certain grape varieties are permitted in the production of authentic champagne. The primary grapes are Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier, each contributing unique characteristics to the final blend. Chardonnay brings elegance and finesse. Pinot Noir adds body and structure, while Pinot Meunier contributes fruity aromas and a roundness to the palate. The skillful blending of these grapes, often from different vineyards and vintages, is a testament to the art of champagne making. Now that we've touched upon the essence of champagne, let's journey back in time to discover the origins of this beloved beverage. The story of champagne is often linked to the legendary Benedictine monk, Dom Perignon, credited with inventing champagne in the late 17th century. Dom Perignon refined the champagne-making process, but sparkling wine existed in the region long before his time. His innovations in blending and bottle production elevated champagne to new heights. Dom Perignon pioneered techniques like blending grape varieties using thicker glass bottles and riddling. His pursuit of perfection solidified his place in champagne history. Dom Perignon's legacy is often intertwined with the phrase, "Come quickly, I am drinking the stars." While this quote is likely a romantic embellishment, his contributions to champagne production were undeniably significant. He recognized the importance of terroir, advocating for the use of grapes grown specifically in the Champagne region. He also understood that blending different grape varieties could create a more complex and balanced wine, a practice that remains at the heart of champagne making today. His meticulous approach and dedication to quality laid the groundwork for the prestigious sparkling wine we know and love today. Let's explore the fascinating rivalry that adds another layer to champagne's history. While Dom Perignon was refining his techniques in Champagne, a fascinating discovery was taking place across the English Channel. 30 years before Dom Perignon's purported discovery, an English scientist observed winemakers in southern England adding a touch of sparkle to their wines. This sparkling wine, known as English sparkling wine, predates Champagne and suggests that the art of creating bubbly beverages was not limited to the Champagne region. This revelation adds another layer of intrigue to the history of sparkling wine, highlighting that the pursuit of effervescence was a shared endeavor across borders. While Champagne may be the most famous sparkling wine today, its English cousin deserves recognition for its pioneering spirit. Let's delve into what makes Champagne special, the méthode champenoise. This traditional method transforms still wine into sparkling magic. It begins with a base wine, typically a blend of Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier. A second fermentation occurs inside the bottle. This creates the fine, persistent bubbles Champagne is known for. The second fermentation, a defining feature of the méthode champenoise, is a delicate dance of science and nature. As the yeast consumes the added sugar, it releases carbon dioxide, the very gas responsible for those delightful bubbles. This secondary fermentation takes place under pressure within the sealed bottle. The carbon dioxide, unable to escape, dissolves into the wine, creating dissolved carbonic gas. This dissolved gas is what gives Champagne its characteristic effervescence. When you pop the cork, the pressure is released, and the dissolved carbon dioxide forms tiny bubbles, creating the captivating cascade of sparkle. This process, a delicate balance of pressure, yeast activity, and time, is a testament to the scientific precision behind this celebrated beverage. After the second fermentation, the Champagne bottles embark on a journey of patience and transformation. They are stored horizontally in cool, dark cellars, where they rest and mature for a minimum of 15 months, although some prestigious cuvées age for several years. During this aging process, a fascinating interplay occurs between the yeast and the wine. The yeast cells, having consumed all the sugar, gradually die and undergo a process called autolysis. This autolysis releases complex compounds into the wine, contributing to Champagne's characteristic toasty, biscuity, and yeasty aromas and flavors. Time, in this case, is truly the silent alchemist, transforming the wine into a refined and elegant expression of its terroir and craftsmanship. As the Champagne rests and matures, a fine sediment, primarily composed of dead yeast cells, settles in the neck of the bottle. To remove this sediment without losing the precious bubbles, a meticulous process called riddling is employed. Traditionally, skilled workers called riddlers would gradually rotate and tilt the bottles, placed neck down in special racks called pupitres. Today, while some producers still practice traditional riddling, many have adopted automated systems called gyropalettes that replicate the riddling process with precision and efficiency. Regardless of the method, the goal remains the same: to clarify the Champagne and prepare it for its final flourish. With the sediment collected in the neck of the bottle, the stage is set for the grand finale disgorgement. This critical step involves freezing the neck of the bottle, trapping the sediment in a small ice plug. The bottle is then inverted and uncapped, allowing the pressure inside to expel the frozen sediment. Once disgorged, the Champagne receives its final dosage, a small amount of sugar solution added to balance the acidity and determine its final sweetness level. The bottle is then corked, wired, labeled and ready to embark on its journey from the cellar to celebrations around the world. Champagne's association with luxury and celebration is deeply woven into its history. From the royal courts of 18th century Europe to modern-day celebrations, champagne has long been regarded as a symbol of extravagance and good taste. Its journey to becoming a luxury icon began in the opulent palaces of French and English monarchs, where it was the preferred drink for grand banquets, lavish parties, and momentous occasions. The association with royalty and aristocracy elevated champagne's status, making it a sought-after symbol of prestige and refinement. The intricate méthode champenoise, requiring years of aging and meticulous craftsmanship, made champagne a precious commodity, reserved for those who could afford it. Over the centuries, this association with luxury and celebration has become deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness, transforming champagne into an enduring symbol of joy, success, and the finer things in life. The iconic pop of a champagne cork is instantly recognizable, synonymous with celebration and excitement. Opening a bottle of champagne is a sensory experience. The gentle hiss as the cork is released and the resounding pop contribute to a sense of occasion. The effervescent cascade symbolizes joy and exuberance. Pouring champagne into flutes adds sophistication. The pop of a champagne cork is a cultural symbol of celebration and shared joy. The world of champagne is as diverse as the celebrations it graces. From light and refreshing to rich and complex, there's a champagne to suit every palate. The variety of styles available is one of the first things you'll notice. Labels provide clues to sweetness level, blend, and aging potential. Brut, the most common style, is dry with crisp acidity and subtle fruitiness. Navigating the world of champagne can seem daunting at first, but understanding the different sweetness levels can enhance your enjoyment and help you find the perfect bottle for any occasion. At the driest end of the spectrum, we have Brut Nature, or Brut Zero, containing virtually no added sugar, showcasing the purest expression of the terroir and the winemaker's art. Moving slightly up the sweetness scale, Extra Brut offers a hint of sweetness, while still maintaining a crisp and refreshing character. Brut, the most popular style, strikes a harmonious balance between dryness and fruitiness, making it an excellent all-rounder. Extra Dry, despite its name, is actually slightly sweeter than Brut, with a more pronounced fruit-forward profile. Sec, meaning dry in French, is surprisingly sweeter still, offering a rounder, more luscious mouthfeel. Finally, Demi-sec, meaning semi-dry, is the sweetest style of champagne, often enjoyed as a dessert wine or paired with fruit-based desserts. As we conclude our journey through the world of champagne, it's evident that this sparkling elixir holds a unique place in our hearts and celebrations. From the rolling hills of the Champagne region to glasses raised in toast around the globe, champagne represents more than just a beverage. It embodies a spirit of celebration, a symbol of joy, and a testament to the art of fine craftsmanship. For centuries, champagne has been the drink of choice for marking life's milestones, from intimate gatherings to grand celebrations. It has graced the tables of kings and queens, added sparkle to countless wedding toasts, and accompanied victories both large and small. The enduring legacy of champagne lies in its ability to elevate any occasion, transforming ordinary moments into unforgettable memories. Beyond its celebratory spirit, champagne is a testament to the dedication, passion, and expertise of generations of winemakers who have honed their craft over centuries. So, the next time you find yourself with a glass of champagne in hand, take a moment to appreciate the journey it has taken from grape to glass. Consider the generations of winemakers who have poured their heart and soul into creating this sparkling masterpiece. Remember the unique terroir of the Champagne region, the meticulous production process, and the delicate dance of science and nature that gives champagne its signature effervescence. And most importantly, raise your glass with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit of celebration. Whether you're celebrating a special occasion, sharing a toast with loved ones, or simply savoring a moment of quiet indulgence, let champagne remind you of life's simple pleasures and the joy of shared experiences. Cheers to champagne, the sparkling jewel of France, and to life's endless celebrations.